The menu description for the white cheddar stuffed mushrooms from Longhorn Steakhouse are fresh roasted mushrooms, hand stuffed with a garlic and herb cheese, topped with their signature Parmesan and garlic cheese crust, and served over a creamy 4-cheese sauce. This cheesy and creamy stuffed mushroom appetizer is a showstopper for entertaining at home. And it also happens to be a recipe request from Silver Bubbles. So I hope you enjoy the video. And if you happen to have a restaurant or a recipe that you'd like me to feature in an upcoming episode, go ahead and drop it in the comments section below. But make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that when your episode comes up, you'll be notified just like Silver Bubbles. Start with 13 very large white button mushrooms. Using a paper towel, go ahead and dust them free from any visible dirt. And then using a small spoon or a grapefruit knife, you want to gently core out the center of the mushroom to create a deeper well for your cheese stuffing. And then place them top down in your Apilco casserole dish. Okay, now we're gonna make the garlic and herb cheese mushroom filling. Come a little closer so you can see what I'm doing here. In a large mixing bowl, start with 8 ounces of Philadelphia whipped cream cheese. Now add a half of a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese and a half of a cup of freshly grated white cheddar cheese. Now add 2 garlic cloves that have been finely minced and 1 teaspoon of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning packet. Tamp the cheese mixture into the mushroom to make sure that the whole little mushroom cavity there is filled with the cheese. But you also don't want to overstuff the mushrooms either, because when we roast these in the oven, you want to make sure that the cheese stays in the mushroom and not runs all over the side. Now to make their signature Parmesan crust that goes over the top of the mushrooms. And incidentally, this is the same topping that they use in their famous Parmesan crusted chicken, which I've already done the video for that. I'll put the link up here. So this is a half of a cup of panko breadcrumb, and now 1/2 of a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, 1 tablespoon of fresh Italian parsley that's been minced, 1 teaspoon of garlic salt, and 2 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. Just give this a nice stir. Make sure that all the breadcrumbs are coated in the melted butter. Go ahead and top each one of your stuffed mushrooms with a little bit of the crumb topping. Now place the stuffed mushrooms on a center rack in a preheated 375-degree oven for about 20 minutes. And while these are in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and make the 4-cheese cream sauce that finishes the mushrooms. In a small saucepan on a medium heat, melt 1/4 of a stick of unsalted butter. Add 1 cup of whole milk, 1/4 of a cup of shredded provolone, 1/4 of a cup of freshly grated mozzarella cheese, 1/4 of a cup of freshly grated Parmesan, and 1/4 of a cup of freshly grated white cheddar cheese. Add 2 dashes of ground white pepper, a pinch of kosher salt, and just about 1 or 2 cranks of cracked black pepper. Allow the cheese sauce to simmer on a low heat until all of the cheese is melted and the sauce begins to thicken. So now all you want to do is you want to take your 4-cheese sauce, put it all in between the mushrooms. Let's see if I nailed this one. I did. I absolutely did. I mean, I didn't really think that I wouldn't, but I definitely did. There's a lot of cheese going on in this appetizer, and if you love cheese as much as I do, you're gonna be like in 7th heaven with this. I don't really have much more to say about. Strangely, I'm at a loss for words. Doesn't happen often. Silver Bubbles, I hope you enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment and your request down below in the comment section. And until I see you all again, my friends, make it an awesome, awesome day. Cheers, I love y'all.